We're at the house that the mantle is going to be mounted to. Sometimes this backing isn't here, so you want to make sure you have wood backing so that you can glue and brad nail your faux box beam to the mantle. So what we've done is we've measured our width, and we're going to do a little bit of overhang, and then also how much it's sticking out so that we can cut in and it'll be a perfect fit, nice and snug. So let's get into the build, and then we'll come back here and throw this baby on. So the first thing I've done is I've cut end miters on all 3 of these boards. This is select pine, so there's no knots. It's super clean. It's about $30 a board. Now I need to run this through the table saw to get my rips so that when I put them together, they fold up and make a perfect box for our box beam. Amateurs will do it without a rip, but you'll see that seam and it's just not a clean look. So you definitely want to run 2 rips. One board is going to be each side, and then the other 2 boards is going to be one side so that it folds up into a nice box. Now that we have everything ripped, this will fit together. The miters will line up perfect for a nice box. So what I'm going to do is get my glue, spread some glue out on one side, get it up, throw a few temporary brad nails, do it the other side, clamp it all together, and make sure my fit is nice and tight. All right, so we're glued up on our 2 sides. Now the trickier part is getting these end pieces because it's 3 miters and it's got to fit perfect. So we're going to take one of our cutoff pieces, scribe out the ends, cut 3 miters in them, and then make sure they fit up nice and tight. So this is what one of those end pieces look like. 3-sided miter so that it fits nice and tight. And here creates that illusion that this is one beam. So get this glued up, nailed off. That's one end. We'll clean all this up, get the other end on, let this glue dry, and then go on to sanding and finish. The next step, just to get these miters absolutely perfect, because you might see a hairline seam, is get a little wood putty, fill all the seams, and come back and sand, and this thing should look like one solid beam. Now we've got all the sanding done, rounded all the corners. I mean, you can just see how clean that finish looks. This looks like one solid beam. Pretty cool once it comes to this point. So I'm not going to finish it with the protective coat yet because we do have to cut out a notch once we go to install. So this is still raw, but this is sanded and pretty much ready to go install. Ethan's holding the mantle because we just put some PL on top of here. We're going to put the mantle on top and then brad it to the wood, and that sucker is not going to go anywhere. We have this mantle fully installed, and I think it came out pretty nice. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. It's a pretty easy, simple build, doing this box beam with those clean miters. So if you have a fireplace and you want to redo the mantle, that's an easy way to do it. Thanks for watching Timberman TV. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.